So guys, we got a ton of brand new information of what the Murder Mystery 2 team is currently working on, as well as the potential of future updates that we could be seeing in the game very soon. So as of right now, the MM2 community is very confused of what's going on in Murder Mystery 2, since unfortunately we did not get that Valentine's update, so people are starting to wonder what is gonna be the next update, and what is the Murder Mystery 2 team even doing right now. Like, people are confused, but MM2 team member Premarks has been talking a lot about Murder Mystery 2 and what is currently going on the past few weeks, honestly, and there was a lot of messages that were sent a couple of days ago that I found extremely interesting and might even showcase what is going to be next in Murder Mystery 2, and honestly has me pretty excited. Yeah, over in my Discord server, she has been talking a lot about Murder Mystery 2, mainly about the MM2 leaderboard, since that's been going on right now. People are wondering when the leaderboard's gonna be like finished up and stuff, and she's been talking a lot about that, but she's also been talking a little bit about Murder Mystery 2 as a whole. But first, I'll showcase this announcement that she recently just sent in the MM2 news channel in my Discord. By the way, go join it, please. But she said just a little update from me regarding the exploit wipe management. Due to severe spike in exploits, historical reports will be used for the wipe. So if one of your friends have been reported in the past, we will take appeals and be removed from the blacklist. However, until there is a Bifront improvement, these reports will continue unless appealed. Hope this clears things up. Basically, what Premarks is saying is that since exploiters and bots have been so much more common in Murder Mystery 2 within the past few years, they are being a lot more strict with banning people from the leaderboard, and they're starting to ban people that weren't even confirmed to exploit in this leaderboard, but have exploited or botted in MM2 in the past, just because since there's so many bots and exploiters, it's kind of hard to find just exactly everyone that was getting on the leaderboard unfairly. So they have been getting rid of everyone, even those that have done bad stuff in the past but didn't do anything bad in this event, just to be 100% certain that no one gets on the leaderboard unfairly. But Premarks did say that she will appeal people from the leaderboard that have been confirmed to not exploit in this specific Christmas event. But this is just the steps that the MM2 team has to take until Roblox increases their anti-cheat system. So yeah, they just want to make sure that no like exploiters or anything gets on the leaderboards, and there has been a lot of exploiters and bots. I'm sure everyone knows how big of a problem MM2 bots and exploits are nowadays, and the MM2 team knows about it just as much as we do, and they're trying to make sure at least none of them gets on the leaderboard, you know, which I think is perfectly fair. And I do hope that after the whole leaderboard is done, there isn't anyone that gets like confirmed to be like an exploiter or a hacker that do get a trophy, because that's happened in the past, as you guys know. Like, there was like a couple exploiters that got like the Red Traveler's X and stuff. They're trying to make sure the stuff like that doesn't happen again, which is good to hear. But not only has she been making public announcements in the MM2 news channel, but she's also been talking a lot in the public general chat as well. A lot of people have been a little bit concerned about how long these leaderboard fixes have been taking, because that's one of the main reasons why we haven't gotten like a Valentine's update or anything, because Nicholas has had to spend so much time fixing the leaderboard. But Premarks did make a response to this over in my Discord server, saying, I think there are some things we can implement to protect some items and leaderboards going forward. They're just complicated and I don't want to share ideas, but just stay tuned because the devs are clever. She then said, I don't think the devs could ever fully patch auto farming. That somewhat lies with Roblox, but there are some steps we can take, with a smiling face at the end. So basically, she's saying that Nicholas and the MM2 team might work on future features to make it a lot easier to deal with exploiters and bots on the leaderboard, which would hopefully make fixing the leaderboard a lot faster in future updates. I think they realize how long these leaderboard fixes are taking, and they don't want to do this for future updates, because if Nicholas had to do this for like the next Halloween update, for example, like who knows what that would entail for the next Christmas update. Like, they might have to spend a lot less time on that if they had to use the same leaderboard fixing system. So hopefully in the future of Murder Mystery 2 leaderboard, they won't have to spend a whole lot of time on it. So it seems like they are working on a way to fix the leaderboard a lot faster and a lot swifter in the future, and maybe even having this all done automatically so Nicholas does not have to spend any time making sure the leaderboard is fair. Which hopefully, if that happens, maybe next year we'll actually get a Valentine's update, you know what I'm saying? But someone did then ask Premarks about the Valentine's update, on if it got canceled or like if it even started or anything, which she then said, I don't know any development plans, but given the Christmas update problems, it wouldn't surprise me if it didn't come out, or if it didn't like start or anything. But yeah, for anyone that still had hope for a Valentine's update, yeah, it's not looking too good. I would be very shocked if we did get a Valentine's update at this point, unfortunately. Even though I really wanted to see one, it does not look like it's gonna happen, which is sad. But Premarks then gave her own response about what she thinks about Murder Mystery 2 updates in the future, and what she would like to see the MM2 team do, saying, to be fair, I would rather rather the devs focus on an overhaul update rather than small updates like Valentine's and Easter. Like, for example, modernizing some maps, update UI, a new lobby, and some generic item boxes, which I honestly have to agree with her on this one. We have been waiting for a permanent Murder Mystery 2 update for almost 5 years at this point. Besides some very small changes like duels mode and stuff, the last important permanent update was back in like the middle of 2020 when we saw a couple new powers get added to the game like trap and sprint, as well as like the GG sign and stuff. And I think a couple more small changes were added in that update as well, like a new code for the Combat 2 knife. But that was like the last actual notable permanent update. But I feel like we are so overdue for another permanent update in the future. Like, I feel like 99% of modern MM2 players have not even been around to see a permanent update like the last one we got in 2020. And honestly, I missed the permanent update to Murder Mystery 2, and Premarks did say she'd like to see like some actual like big changes, like some new maps, new lobby, new boxes and stuff. For example, that's basically what I think Season 2 would do, like some new UI, new maps, new lobby, and some new boxes. Because that's kind of similar to what Season 1 did. It added a lot of new maps, added a new box, updated a lot of the UI, added a lot more small changes and bug fixes to the game. So I feel like if we did ever end up getting Season 2, that's kind of what we would get in the update, as well as a new lobby, since we do know that the MM2 team was working on a new lobby a couple years ago. So seeing how people like Premarks do want to see this stuff happen, that does give me a little bit of hope that we could see big updates like maybe Season 2 down the road. Even though we have been waiting for Season 2 for a very long time, maybe it can finally come out sometime in the future. I don't know, we'll have to see. She then said, I do enjoy the Easter update, but it isn't as big as Halloween and Christmas. But basically she's saying she'd rather see an update like Season 2 than like another Easter update, which I do agree. I do think it'd be a little bit unfortunate if we didn't get an Easter update. Well, I think it'd be very unfortunate if we didn't, but if Nicholas or the MM2 team did confirm that something like Season 2 would come out instead, I honestly wouldn't even complain, because all I really want to see in the game is Season 2 or like some sort of big permanent update, since it's been so long since we've seen something like that. I'm ready for Season 2 at this point, even though it would be a little bit sad if he didn't get like small updates like we have been getting the past couple years. Honestly, I do think Nicholas could do like stuff like Easter and summer as well as Season 2. Like, we shouldn't have to give up these small updates for Season 2. Bro, are you serious, bro? Okay. I swear to God, I shot that murderer. But yeah, guys, please let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comment section. I have heard a couple of rumors about the Murder Mystery 2 leaderboard. I'm not going to say from where exactly, but I have heard that the leaderboard prizes have been finished at this point, and they are ready to be put in Murder Mystery 2, and there's even a chance we could possibly see these leaderboard items within the next week or so, potentially sometime in late February or maybe even early March, we could see the Christmas leaderboard finally come to a close and we get the prizes, and most likely you won't be able to like, spend Robux on tokens and stuff anymore, and the Christmas UI will be completely gone. Maybe even an actual update can come out in that time, I'm not sure. But even though some of you guys are upset about the current state of Murder Mystery 2, it does sound like in the future we should be having some actual good updates in the game. But yeah, guys, that's about it to this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. So until next time, goodbye.